Generally, around the world, people believe that soulmates are those people who are specifically created for you by God, or it's that person who is meant to be with you for the rest of your life, living happily after. You might be believing that your girlfriend or boyfriend is a soulmate. That is what most people believe because it is a soothing feeling to have found a person who will be with you for the rest of your life. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about whether soulmates exist and specifically whether they even exist in church. I'll be having a guest, so stay tuned. Welcome back, guys, to the Reality Podcast, and welcome to a special edition of the Reality Podcast, which is called Tea Sessions. And during lunchtime, we talk about various issues. And my bro, welcome to the Reality Podcast.
Welcome, bro. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. So I have a issue which is so concerning. I have a friend of mine who's talking that he found a girl at his church. It's a true story. And he found this girl and has been pursuing her for a long time.
Okay.
And I was wondering why he has been pursuing this girl for a long time. And he told me that she is a soulmate.
Okay.
Yeah, she's claiming that this girl is his soulmate.
Okay.
And that the fact is that he found at church, and she's saying that whilst he goes to the same church as her, she considers him a very faithful lady because she's in alignment with God's issues, and she's prayerful, that sort of stuff. So basing on these values, he's trying to say that she's a soulmate.
Okay.
And I wanted to ask from you, I hear that you're a very influential guy, and you have to introduce yourself to the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing, guys? So my name is Brighton. Yes, I am a influential person. Yeah. I call myself the most influential person this side of my Nikaland. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
What have you been doing?
Okay. I do a lot of student activism.
I want to know there's a lot of student activities.
Yes. Yeah. Last month I was in Chimoy with some students there from different institutions who came all of Zimbabwe. Yeah, we had visited Chimoy shrines there. So just basically instilling that nationalism, patriotism.
Okay.
Yeah, in our youth. So I'm influential in that area. I'm not someone who can say I'm influential. I sing. No, I'm not a musician.
Okay.
I act. No.
So you're influential in the deep corners.
Yes, in the deep corners of the society.
Oh, I do not know it's.
No, it's where we find those people who are really in need.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, interesting. Going back to the main topic, what do you think about this?
So no. Before we go there, I'm also at a local university.
Okay.
Yes, I'm majoring in a degree. I won't mention it here. Yes, but
it's a major degree.
Yeah, it's a major degree. I'm doing something there. Yeah. I encourage your viewers, listeners to see to it that they get some level of education.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Try your best.
Okay. Since we're influential,
yes,
can you please influence us regarding this issue of soulmate?
Okay.
And this particular guy says that this girl is from his church and he thinks that it's her soulmate. It's his soulmate.
I'm happy to be here discussing this topic. Yeah. I really wish that going forward we discuss more topic. You know. So for soulmates, basically the story you just told me about your friend. Yeah. Your friend seems to basically believe that soulmates are only found at church. Soulmates are Christians.
Okay.
That is what your friend is believing in.
Okay.
Because from the way you said, he told you that this girl is upright.
Yes.
Yeah, because he sees the girl at church. So his perception is being led by only that the girl goes to church.
Okay.
Nothing else.
So do soulmates exist?
To me, basically, I wouldn't say soulmates exist. Yeah, even from scholar work, we've got what is called the attachment theory. It repeats that they are soulmates. Yeah. Even a psychologist called Esther Perel, they repeat all those things. They are works of fiction.
Works of fiction?
Yes.
So that's a bold statement.
Yeah, you create it in your mind.
So you're trying to say that the issue of soulmate is just a concept.
It's a concept. It's a conception you give yourself.
Oh, so you are lying to yourself.
You are lying. It's just like the way you lie that someone loves you.
What I'm trying to say. Can you please explain further?
I'm trying to explain you that, you know, at some time, even from my personal experiences, there were times where I was in a relationship with a certain girl, you know. Then I will be believing that she loves me. I will be in love with the girl. But the girl too,
Yes.
we already broke up like 3 months ago. But to me, I'm still saying no. We are in a relationship.
So are you saying that?
So in my mind, I have that mode where I'm saying she loves me. She's not telling me that she loves me, but I'm telling myself that she's telling me she loves me. Are you getting the concept?
So in your mind, you were like, "This is my soulmate."
Yes.
But in her mind, she'd broken up with you 3 months.
Yes,
prior.
3 months prior.
So now you're telling.
The same thing might be happening with your guy. He's the one who's thinking that this is my soulmate, but most probably the girl thinks that someone is their soulmate, which is not the boy.
But I want to ask something. We have people who are married. We have people who have been in relationships or marriages for many years, and they're happily together.
Yeah.
Can that be identified as those people being soulmates?
No, I wouldn't identify that those people as soulmates. Under one, I would call it a rule, or because you see, as I've been growing up, I've lived with some of my family members who are married.
Yes.
Very committed people.
Yes. You can speak into the mic directly.
Yeah. Okay. Very committed. Usually I want to speak looking at you. I want to see your expression.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see what happens with those types of relationships. Even though they seem to be happy from the outside, it's you who are thinking that these guys are soulmates. To them, they are not soulmates anymore. My guy, are you married?
I'm not married.
You're not?
Yes.
Right. So you can't teach us about soulmates from a perspective of those who are married when you are not married.
So you're trying to say that people in marriages may not be even happy?
They might not even be happy. Using the word might, we are even wrong. They are not happy.
But for people to be married, they even made vows. Some men paid lobola in our tradition.
My guy, have you ever broken up with a girl?
Yes, I have.
When that relationship, when it began, how was it like?
I was in cloud 9.
Did you have any imaginations that you were going to break up?
No. Why would I? She's my only girl.
Yeah, you see now. So even in marriage, you see, during those first 2 months, I understand. I'm not married yet, but as I said, I'm an influential person. You know, I usually hang around with married people. They're telling me their stories. Those married men, you know, those guys are not happy in their marriages. Most of them will be hanging out at the club. They will go late in the night.
Trying to avoid the wife.
Yeah, trying to avoid the wife. So how can someone be your soulmate when you are avoiding them?
Is it not a matter of error whilst choosing the marriage partner?
Yeah, that is why we were saying that there are no soulmates. Because anyone can be a mistake.
Damn. So my girlfriend can be a mistake?
Yes, your girlfriend can be a mistake. On the verge that you already had other girlfriends before you. who were mistakes.
So are you telling me that my failed relationships are a statement that soulmates do not exist?
Yes, they are a testament that what you called a soulmate was not a soulmate. And what you are now calling a soulmate is not a soulmate.
But back to the issue.
My guy, why do you need a soulmate?
A soulmate is basically a person who is saying that who said that this person will be with you in terms of happiness, stress, sickness, and they help you prepare further in life. These people are said to stand with you.
Is your mother a soulmate?
No, no.
Can your mother do the things which you just mentioned?
You can't put together.
Is your brother a soulmate?
Wait. That is family love.
Yes.
The love from my mother and
Yes.
the love from my girlfriend are totally different. The extent to which my mother's love goes and to the extent to which
So to you, a soulmate, that's the things which your family can also do.
she goes further.
Further, how? Where?
My girlfriend
Yes.
can do a lot of things.
Besides sleeping around with you, which other things does she do which your family members cannot do?
Well, let's say that I'm sick, right? And I can't move and I can't manage myself.
Yes.
It's not always the case that I have to call my mother. I can't call my mother saying that, come and bath me, come and take care of me whilst she's here. If I go broke, right?
Yes.
My girlfriend can be with me, can stand with me.
No, you are lying, my guy.
Why should I lie? She's my soulmate after all. She has to be with me when I'm broke.
I'm sorry to tell you this point blank, but you're lying.
If I'm evicted from
You know,
work,
mostly,
she will be with
you know
me.
what
She's
happens?
my soulmate.
You know what happens? Do you know that men have got a higher death rate? Married men.
We are born like that because we take our risks. So we are prone to a higher death threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We experience a higher death rate in men.
It's inevitable.
Why? Can I tell you about why?
Why?
It's because you see, we spend most of our time taking care, worrying about women, worrying about our soulmates. Why at least these people who are calling soulmates, they are not seeing as soulmates. They are just seeing as, let's say maybe CBZ. They see you as CBZ. The ATM, you know. So, yeah. You are just there for their welfare. Welfare system. Women have always been social welfare beneficiaries.
So I'm like security for you.
Yeah, security for you. That is why you see, if you are in love, maybe to this, maybe let me tell to my sisters these things. You know, when a girl is about to introduce a boy to a mom, the mom doesn't ask her, how does your boy look? He asks, what does he do? That's the question which the mother asks. Your boyfriend, what does he do? Where does he work?
But
where is he from? Because all those things, they all lead to social security.
marriage.
Can he provide?
So are you telling me that women are getting into marriage because of the sake of status?
Yes. The only people who believe that they are soulmates are men, not women. Women don't believe in soulmates. Have you ever heard many women talking about soulmates? They don't talk about soulmates. How can you say I have a soulmate when you have 4 or 5 boyfriends? Can you have 4 soulmates?
Maybe a heart is a memory card. It can accommodate many guys, many soulmates.
Many soulmates. It's not possible. So my just advice here is that to guys, to men, right? Boys, yeah, as you are growing.
We should not find the soulmates in church.
There are nothing like, there is nothing
like soulmates.
There's nothing as soulmates.
Damn. So my girlfriend is a what? She's a life partner.
Your girlfriend is someone who is there, to me personally, to have babies for you, to have children for you, so that your generation can continue. After that, there's nothing more.
These are really bold statements to say.
Yeah. After that, there's nothing more. It's just, she's just there to have
to
kids
give me
for
babies.
You. Yes. After that, there's nothing more.
What led you to this conviction? I want to hear more.
You know, as I said when we began this conversation, I am an influencer. Yeah. I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of researches. Yeah. I read researches. Currently, I'm doing a research on some issues to do with.
And these researchers have come to the conclusion that women are there to give you babies.
I've moved places. Last week, I was in Chirez. The places, Chirez near the border with South Africa, then Mozambique. That is where I was. Doing some form of researches there. So, you see, when I'm interacting with people from different social classes, you know. Basically, I'm stationed in Harare. I spent some time in Masvingo. Then recently, I'm in Mtare. So I've moved around. I've interacted with a lot of people, including boys, girls, men, women. And through those interactions, that has led me to this conviction that the only people whom believe in soulmates are the unexperienced ones.
What is this experience?
The experience I'm trying to is that if you happen to just let's say you date a girl, and that girl your first girlfriend becomes your wife, then you are basically going to believe that they are soulmates.
Oh, because I like experience.
Yes, because you like experience.
Experience is me having many relationships.
No, experience is you knowing that these people I'm calling soulmates, they are not soulmates. They don't love me for me.
These facts.
Yeah, these are facts, my guy. You
from
know,
many experienced men.
Yeah, from many experience I have witnessed and the ones I've been part of.
Damn.
So you see, what happens is that as men, we usually try our best to go outside of ourselves to provide in our relationships.
So are you saying that as long as I'm not providing, she will leave?
She will definitely leave.
And the soulmate aspect is removed?
Yes, she will definitely leave. I think even if people were to comment in the comment section, when they failed to provide, what happened in their relationships? Yeah, what happened?
I've seen a picture on social media whereby a girl was saying that how a woman views you after you go broke.
Yeah.
She starts seeing you as something which is ugly.
That's true. You know what? A man who is broke, pardon me for this, a man who is broke will never find a soulmate.
But you said the soulmates don't exist. What are you
The
saying?
soulmate I'm trying to say, my guy, it's just the soulmate I'm saying here. Men are the only ones who see women as soulmates. Women, they don't see us as soulmates. They don't have soulmates.
They see us as a bank.
Yes. When
Security.
you are broke, you don't have a soulmate. Because who's going to love you?
But exactly, you spoke about love. Is there a difference between love and
No, love is love is part of someone being a soulmate.
How about we remove that aspect of trying to put them together and say that there's no soulmate but there's love? Because if a woman can stay, there are cases whereby a woman can stay with you whilst you're broke, whilst you have nothing.
Yes.
Even now, I'm an university student right now. I have nothing much to my name.
Yes.
But a girl can choose to be with me. I have no money, but she can stay with me.
No, let me hold you there. Let me hold you there. That a girl can fall for you. Are you saying that girl can be your soulmate now while you still at university?
I know. I have separated the two.
You know what? Girl did potential. Girls, they did potential.
What's about potential, not about
they
love?
Did potential. That is why you see while you were in high school. Those people who were good with sports, good with books, they usually had, if we now go and we look for confessions, you find out that they had a lot of crashes because they had potential.
Just from a book.
Yeah, you can see that this one might be a doctor. So who doesn't want to date a doctor? Who doesn't want that? So most the girls will fall for those. Even if you look at if someone is I was looking at something, I was interacting with some guys who do IT and medicine recently. So half of those guys, they are in stable relationships. Then half of them, they are not in relationships. What does that tell you about? But if you go to these other areas of study, like your social sciences, all those guys, they are in relationships. But those relationships, they don't. After 3 or 4 months, it will be done. But the relationship of those are doing IT and medicine
are stable.
They are stable. They talk about even a month or they lead into marriages.
Is it the case of money?
I'm talking about potential here. In social sciences, potential shifts. Like every day, potential can shift. If someone is doing, let's say, I won't mention a degree program, like a degree in social science, you see, and a girl is not sure about you, that this guy is going to make money. The girl is not sure about you. But if they are dating someone who's doing medicine, they are certainly sure that this one is going to have money. So they will try by all means to protect their relationship. They will try to pretend to be a soulmate because they know this one has potential. But if they know that you don't have potential, they won't pretend to be your soulmate. They will leave you.
Are you telling me that a girl can genuinely love me, but can leave me for the sake of seeing the other potential of another guy?
No, a girl can genuinely love you maybe a month or two.
From there, she's trying to see the future.
From there, she wants something. She wants to be provided with something. After 2 months in a relationship, a girl wants you to pay for like for a year hairstyles. After 2 months, before 2 months, they don't care about that one. They will finance it from their own funds. But after 2 months,
I saw a post on Instagram.
Yes.
There was a girl stating that as long as a guy does not have an iPhone 14 or does not have a Samsung S24, he's not financially stable. Is that what you're trying to say? That if she sees that you don't have things to your name.
What we are trying to say is just like our usual examples of someone who has a car. You know, if I say, do you have a cell phone, my guy, with you there?
Yes,
How much does it cost?
Right now it's around 120.
Around 120.
It shifted from 2.
Oh yeah, so so this phone is worth like 120.
Yes.
From you, right?
Yes.
Then maybe in the market now it's worth maybe $80, right?
Mm-mm.
So I'm trying to say your phone is worth $80. Then we have someone who's got an iPhone 14 or 16, right?
Yeah, that's around $500.
That's around 500 and above, right?
Yeah.
And upwards. So if we're going to say we are looking for $20, no, we are looking for 20. A girl needs help. She's looking for $20. The projection is that one who has an iPhone, yes, $20 now.
So it's not about.
But the one who has a phone which costs $80. Because for you to budget all this money so that you could reach 120.
Okay. It shows that the potential to take off me.
Yeah, the time you took to be able to buy this phone, maybe it was 4 months to raise $8. You, my guy, you are taking 4 months to raise $80. While another man takes 4 months also to raise $600. So who is the better man? So those people are true. It's not those. We can't say those are lies. No, people who've got iPhones, they've got a lot of money than those who don't have, because they can afford to buy an expensive thing which performs the same way with that one which is costing 120.
So girls will remove the issue of soulmates and look at potential.
Why do girls date someone with an iPhone? Just for the sake that they have an iPhone?
Pictures.
Is there anything about soulmate there? If you go to those guys with the iPhones, I had an iPhone like a year back. You know, I had like 100 phone numbers a day. I would have a girl's number because they will say, "You know, come down to a picture." You know, yeah.
What's on sending my pics?
Yeah. Sometimes I was there in Blower. The girl comes, "You girl that the picture."
Yeah.
I at the end of the day, they say, "This is my number. Send what?
Pictures."
Send the pictures to my number. So if I were to continue the conversations after sending your pictures, what would happen? They will end up being my girl. The one whom you are calling a soulmate.
My soulmate.
Yes.
It's gone before for your phone.
Yeah, because of your phone. So how can a soulmate
be taken?
Be motivated
by an iPhone. I think I have to do a video about the iPhones.
You should do that one. So my argument is that if a thing called soulmate is there, it can only be found from a perspective of men, of us men.
Who provides?
Yes, because we are the ones usually who will be provided. You, my guy, you don't just give your money to anyone, my guy, whom you don't whom you don't love, or whom you don't see something special.
Yeah,
When you see a person, be it a man or a woman, when you see them spending their money, you mean something to them.
You're right.
Yeah. No one is going to spend money on you unless you are a very important person to you, unless you mean something to them. So, as for me, you see, I can spend more money on a girlfriend rather than my mom, which is very wrong. You know why? Because I've come to realize that this person is special. This is my soulmate. I'm going to spend the whole of my life with this one. My mother, I already spent my part of my life with her. I'm no longer going to spend my life with my mother. So you invest in your future. You don't invest in in your past. So that is why you see most guys, they spend their money to their girlfriends because they are investing in their future. We want to secure your future. You know, and that future, this is your soulmate. Soulmate simply means that you'll be together till you die.
Okay, that was interesting. So so you're trying to say that as long you are providing, and that a girl said that this guy is my type.
Yes.
Okay, not my soulmate.
No, they might even say you are their soulmate.
Because you're providing.
Yes, because you have provided. Obviously, soulmate has to provide. The soul needs something to survive.
So what should I tell?
Okay, the soul survive when we are not providing.
So what should I tell my guy here who has found his soulmate at church? Should I say that he has found a partner, not a soulmate? What should I tell him?
No, you know, your guy, it's early for us to say your guy has found a soulmate. They are not yet married. We don't even know if they're going to even surpass 3 months together.
So yes, to look at other things.
Outrightly, your guy hasn't found a soulmate yet. Yeah, they are not married.
So
you don't say you have found a soulmate when you are not yet married. When you don't have even you don't have kids. Why are you calling them your soulmate? What have they done
to prove that?
To prove that they are soulmate.
So
you can't say that going to church and singing choir. What do they call that? Praise team.
Yes.
That the girl sings in praise team. You say that the girl is your soulmate.
Yes.
That's not your soulmate, my bro. Yeah. Soulmate is someone whom you think alike, whom you spiritually you are alike.
Yes.
You know, you've got all the traits, they are the same. That is a soulmate. Someone who's not going to disappoint you. That's a soulmate. And how many people are you going to find
who are disappointing you?
Who won't disappoint you? I haven't found one.
Yeah, so many people are seeing red flags, but they're staying and even claim that they're soulmates.
No, I don't stay in a relationship where there are red flags. Why should I? I'm an influential person, my
Maybe
guy.
there are pink flags.
I meet a lot of girls.
Maybe there are pink
Why should I punish myself? You boys, why should you punish yourself with someone who doesn't love you?
So instead of trying to look for a potential soulmate, I should look for qualities, right?
Yes, look for not qualities, my guy. Look for beauty.
Beauty.
Look for outward beauty.
Beauty outward, body and face.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. I don't know if people will agree with me, but that is what I look for.
But beauty.
You know, for me, my guy, the body won't fail to my kids. My kids will have that body. We have that.
But it's about attraction, right? It's about attraction.
My guy, I only want handsome and beautiful children.
You're caring about your kids only.
I care about my kids only.
So you don't care about character and so on.
Which character?
Their character.
I know with money. If I have money, they're going to have a good character.
My guy, you're in trouble.
No, if I have money, they're going to have a character. But basically, I will have what? Beautiful kids. You know they. Then these women who are calling character, my guy, they don't have a character. These people, they've got the same character, all of them. They have the same character, all of them. Those who
also, it's about the conditions they are putting.
Have you heard about this story from Equatorial Guinea about these 400 ladies who slept with this single gentleman?
Okay.
So they are saying 400. Maybe there are at least 400 women. Maybe there are about 200 marriages there. Let's just say half. 200 marriages there. There's cheating there in 200 marriages there. And if you look at all these 400 people, there are some who are saying that there's their soulmate there in the 400. There is nothing you should look beyond a woman having children for you. Don't look at anything beyond that. A woman will not provide for you. They are not going to look for money for you. They are not going to look after your parents, my guy. They are not going to pay school fees for your children. They are not going to pay rent, buy food for you. You are going to do those things for your own. The only thing they are going to do for you, they are going to have children in your name. And we are done.
Those are both
whatever comes after that, I don't care about it.
I think what comes after is how you treat it.
Because this lady who are saying at the age 22 when we married, I married her for we said what? Character. Right. Maybe by the age 32, those characters have nowhere to be found. But the children will be there.
You care about children.
Yeah, I care about something which I can see, something which I can touch, which I can live even after I die. What is you marry someone with characters, but that person you've married fails to have children for you, and you've married the character. When you die, you live with the characters here.
I think that's what I can only say to you.
Yeah, basically, if you include God into a conversation, it simply means
I've won.
you have been defeated. Because when you include God in things, I usually end the conversation because I don't want to argue with God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your final words?
My final words is that in the Bible there are no soulmates.
Those are final words.
I'm done.
So, guys, that was me, Alex, on the Reality Podcast, and you have heard the man, Mr. Brighton Tsiga, who is an influencer, and he has influenced us. He's told us that there are no soulmates, and that what a woman can only provide is children. I will leave that debate to you to answer that debate for yourself, to argue with yourself, and even comment in the comment section. So, until we meet next time, guys, goodbye.